All right, let's see if that shows up. This looks like it's new.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Hey guys, thank you so much for being patient. I'm so sorry. I'm not sure what the heck happened. For some reason, the original stream that I set up all pretty and nice did not go through for some reason. I don't know why. So, welcome to the show and welcome to the show. Let me take a sip of my drink. I'm having a Starbucks strawberry acai tea or strawberry acai refresher.
Me too.
Lemonade. Erica's having a pink drink.
Delish.
I almost got a pink drink. So welcome
good,
to the
though.
show. Yeah, I love the Starbucks drinks. You know, they don't have the golden ginger one anymore, and I absolutely love that one.
I remember when they came out with that one. I was so excited about it because I love the turmeric and the ginger together.
Yes.
So good.
So if you guys don't know, Starbucks had a drink and it was called the Golden Ginger. And I can tell you guys how to make it on your own real quick. You get some pineapple juice, you get some ginger juice, you get some coconut milk, and you mix it all together. Throw a little bit of turmeric in there and you got yourself a iced golden ginger drink, and it's delicious if you like those flavors. And it's really healthy for you too. Pineapple is good for, not that I'm giving health advice, guys. No health advice. This is just one friend talking to another. Just spouting facts that are true. Turmeric is very good for pain. Pineapple is good for inflammation. Coconut milk is good for moisture and hydration. Ginger is good for the stomach. So, you know, it's a healthy drink. So, I have my beautiful co-host with me tonight, Erica. She is going to be in my ear. If you guys can see right here, I have her. She is piped in. She is going to be reading comments for me tonight. The theme of the show tonight is going to be about balancing your chakras. So we're going to balance our chakras tonight. And I did that meditation. So we're going to start that relatively soon, because I know some people just come for the meditation. come for the meditation, stay for the chaos. And so let's let Erica say hi to everybody and read some comments.
Okay. I said hello to everyone on the chat already, but hello everyone. It says Lola said hi, and Sharon said hi all.
Hey Sharon. That's okay. Thank you guys for traveling over from the other video that did not work. Let me know if I sound okay in the microphone. I know last time I had some microphone issues where I sounded muffled and stuff. You guys got to let me know these things because I can't hear myself. And I want to make sure that everything sounds nice and clear and professional. But tonight's meditation is going to be a chakra balancing meditation. I got really excited about this one. We're going to go through all the chakras and we're going to use some throaty exercises. So hopefully you guys are in a place where you can freely communicate and make some noise, because that's part of the meditation. We're going to really activate our own body and use that as an instrument to tune in to the chakras. And I thought this was just a fun thing. I think we've all been kind of stressed out between the election and between just COVID and finances and everything else. I think we all could use a good little tune-up. So hopefully you guys like that meditation. We're going to be starting that meditation relatively soon. It is 8:15. We're probably going to be starting that meditation in about 5 minutes. So anybody who's coming, for that, we'll get that nice and out of the way. And then after that, we're going to do some pick a card readings. We'll play some games. We'll have a good time. We'll give away some readings. So it'll be a fun event. How have things been going for you, Erica?
Good. I mean,
yeah,
I'm holding it together. Medically, I'm working on things, but otherwise, I had a good day today. I took care of some stuff that needed to be taken care of. So
that's really good. Well, it's saying it like that is true. You're holding it together, and I think that's all we can do in life is just try to hold it together and just try to pull ourselves through and do the best we can. And I know that that's not always an easy thing to do. I don't like my hair today. I think it did not turn out the best, but that's okay. I think
it looks good.
Oh, thank you. You're sweet. I tried to straighten it and my hair just like frizzed up. So it was not a cute look. But, we're going to work with what we got. So how has everybody's week been? How are you guys holding up? How are you doing? I want you guys to feel free to share, your wins, your loses, things that you're stressed about. I want us to be like a nice little community. I know that on Sunday's show, a lot of people were sharing stuff and opening up about stuff that they're going through, and the group was really supporting each other, and I like that a lot. So guys, totally feel free to, comment. If you don't want to comment that, why don't you comment other fun things, because we can take your mind off things. Comment your favorite Christmas movie or, holiday movie. It doesn't necessarily have to be Christmas related, but a movie that you maybe like to watch around this time of year, winter theme movie. I think that sometimes those things are fun to watch and look forward to and listen to. Do you watch a certain movie every year at a certain time? Is it like a tradition for you? I know that during the month of October, I watched all my favorite horror movies. So I'm asking you guys about Christmas movie. Is there a specific Christmas movie that you like a lot, Erica?
I actually like two. So like for the newer Christmas movies, I love Elf.
Oh, Elf is great. Elf is fun.
Every time. It'll make me laugh every time, no fail. And then the other one, old school, is The Christmas Story.
Oh, The Christmas Story.
Yes. So
I have not seen that movie in a hot minute. Spoiler alert, I got traumatized when that kid's tongue got stuck to the pole. I just couldn't, I don't know. Something about that really bothered me. And ever since that,
I did it when I was little.
I couldn't go back to that movie. But I did think it was a sweet story about him and his family and the stuff that they were going through. But yeah, that was a little traumatizing for me. So, we're going to start the meditation, you guys. So hang in. We're going to go and enjoy that. And afterwards, we're going to come back and we're going to have some fun. We're going to play some games and just have a good time. I'm looking for my meditation video. Let's hope that this works out, guys. I'll see you on the flip side. Enjoy the meditation. Welcome to tonight's meditation. This meditation is designed to help you balance your chakras. Your chakras are 8 energy points that are throughout your body, and as they spin in alignment, you will find that your life is in alignment. When one or more of these chakras become stuck or move in the wrong way, then you will notice blockages and problems in your life related to the corresponding chakra. So now let's begin. I want you to get comfortable in your spot. Move around, adjust yourself, get ready to relax. Focus on the sound of my voice and your own breathing. I want to draw your attention to the base of your spine, and this is the place where your root chakra lives. Your root chakra is represented by the color red. So while I'm talking about the root chakra, I want you to think about the color red. I want you to envision red surrounding you like a beautiful orb, keeping you warm and cozy. This chakra is all about your right to be here. Safety, security, physical health. This chakra is your most basic primitive needs. So I want you to focus on the red color all around you. And I want you to focus at the base of your spine. And I want you to imagine this red orb that is around you slowly shrinking until it goes inside your body and rests at the base of your spine. Imagine it slowly shrinking down until it finds this space. I want you to also imagine as it shrinks that it begins to glow and pulsate. As it glows and pulsates, you may feel energy gathering in that area of your body around the base of your spine. Just breathe and relax and know that everything is going the way that it needs to. Once this energy ball finds its way to the base of your spine, it is going to settle down and live there. I want you to imagine this beautiful orb inside your body, represented by the color red, and I want you to start seeing it spin in a clockwise direction. It can spin fast, it can spin slowly, it just needs to spin consistently. So if you are seeing your chakra being a little sluggish or spinning in the wrong direction, be gentle and be patient and just coax it. Use your finger to draw a clockwise direction circle, and as you do that with your finger over and over, you will activate the chakra to start spinning in the proper direction. Now that your chakra is starting to spin in the right direction, I want you to make a nice sound to help solidify this. This is a sound that is represented by the root chakra, and it is Lam. L as in lamb, A as in apple, M as in Mary. Lam. So I want you to repeat after me. Lam. Say it one more time. Lam. This will help align your chakra, and it will help fine-tune your body so that everything is running smoothly in your root chakra. Again, this chakra is all about your right to be, your right to exist, and your right to feel safe. And this chakra being aligned will help you with that. we're going to now focus our attention on the area above our root chakra, which is the location of our sacral chakra. This chakra is located right below your belly button, and this chakra is all about your passions in life, and your sexual passion. It's all about your right to feel and desire and want things. I want you to imagine a beautiful orange orb circling all around you. You're within this beautiful orange orb. And let's go even further. Let's imagine that we're smelling delicious, fresh oranges, that beautiful, fresh aroma surrounding you. Orange is the color of the sacral chakra. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take a nice deep breath in. And as we take that deep breath in, we are going to feel that orange get smaller and smaller and start glowing and pulsating. And each time we take a breath in and out, you're going to see that orange slowly start to enter your body where it belongs. And just allow it to find its place right there below your navel. And allow it to fill your body with this beautiful orange color. Fill its little space where it belongs and help it, coax it to start going in a clockwise direction. So as it is glowing and pulsating, if you're seeing that there's a little trouble getting it to go in the direction it needs, just take your finger and make those clockwise circles over and over again until you see it starting to spin. This chakra is represented by the sound VAM. V as in Victor, A as in Apple, M as in Mary. VAM. I want you to say it with me one more time together, and let's just hold that note a little bit. VAM. This will help tune your body to your sacral chakra. Once you see it starting to spin and going in the right direction, take a moment and just appreciate that. And now we are going to raise our attention to the solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra is in your body. It is located right where your rib cage is. And we're going to focus in on that direction. This chakra is represented by the color yellow. So I want you to imagine a beautiful orb surrounding you, full of bright sunshine yellow. And this orb feels so nice and warm and inviting. And as it surrounds you, it's going to make you feel warm and cozy, like a cat sitting under a sunny window. This beautiful solar plexus chakra is all about your right to achieve things in the world, your right to pursue your destiny, your dreams. Every chakra is connected and has a different aspect of your life. And this is about your belief systems that you can do something, that you can achieve, your belief system that you deserve to do and achieve what you wish. This is a very important chakra, so I want you to take nice slow breaths, consistent breaths, as you see this beautiful yellow orb shrinking and shrinking and getting smaller and entering into your body, into the place where it lives, and glowing, pulsating, and finding its home right in that space. And your body at this point, because you're working with so many chakras already, kind of in the center point, your body may start to feel a little hum, a little tingle, a little warmth. That's okay. These are all good things. So as your solar plexus chakra finds its place within your body and you see that beautiful yellow orb glowing and pulsating, I want you to help direct it with your finger, moving in clockwise circles. getting it to spin and move. And as we see this beautiful solar plexus chakra start to move, I want to celebrate this with the sound of the solar plexus chakra, which is Ram. So that is R as in Robert, A as in apple, M as in Mary. Ram. And let's do it one time together and hold that note a little bit. Ram. This helps attune your body. Just like you're tuning an instrument, you're using these beautiful sounds to tune your chakras. Let's do one more. Ram. Feels good. Now that we have our solar plexus chakra spinning and moving in the right direction, let's put our energy or focus our energy up toward the heart. The heart chakra actually lives just below the heart. So it's not directly where your heart is, it's just below a little bit. And this chakra is represented by the color green. Imagine a beautiful, delicious green apple. That's the color that we're looking at. So imagine yourself encircled or enveloped in an orb of beautiful, fresh green colors. Imagine this orb around you, making you feel cool and calm and happy, making you feel fresh and excited. This chakra is all about your right to feel love, to give love, to accept love, to be loved, and to be in a relationship. This is about your ability to feel and be loved and to love others. And so we want to make sure that this chakra is balanced. So imagine yourself surrounded by this beautiful green orb. And we're going to focus in on this orb, slowly shrinking and slowly getting smaller. And as it gets smaller, it gets brighter. And it starts to glow and pulsate. Maybe it spins a little bit. This is your heart chakra. This is a big one. So let's really put a lot of focus and energy into getting this to shrink down and go find the place where it lives within your body. And as you see it take its place, you feel a sense of certainty. You feel a sense of weight, because love is a very important thing. It is a heavy thing. It has value. So we're going to feel that chakra, that green orb, sit in the place where it belongs, and we're going to start to see it spin. It's already glowing and pulsating and giving energy, but now we're just going to direct it to go in the right direction. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our finger and draw circles to get it moving, which is wonderful. And now we're going to tune our body to this specific chakra, and that is with Yam. So it's Y as in yo-yo, A as in apple, M as in Mary. So say it with me, you guys. Yam. Now we're going to say it and hold that note a little longer. Yam. Yam. There you go. Now that chakra has found its home, and it's being attuned so that you can feel and give love without the negativity. Alright, you guys, let's go, and we're going to go a little bit higher, and we're going to go into our throat chakra. Our throat chakra is represented by a beautiful, cool blue. Think of a sky blue on a beautiful day. Think of a robin, that kind of a beautiful blue. The throat chakra is represented by your right to speak and express yourself, your right to have your voice. When our throat chakra is aligned, we can communicate wonderfully and freely, and we can use ourselves to express ourselves and have people understand. When your throat chakra is misaligned, you may say the wrong things and speak too freely and hurt other people, or misrepresent yourself, or if it's misaligned, you may not have the words or the courage to speak your mind and feel stifled. So we don't want any of that. We want clear, concise communication to help you fulfill your desires and dreams. So we're going to focus on this beautiful blue orb, this beautiful, think about having yourself surrounded by the beautiful blue sky, that fresh, clean, happy feeling of the color blue. I want you to just take some nice deep breaths, and as you breathe in and out, you can control your breaths a little if you want to. That is going to get smaller and smaller and smaller until it finds its home in your body. And so as you see it get smaller, it's going to start glowing and pulsating, and you know that it's moving in the right direction. Don't worry about not knowing exactly where to place your throat chakra or any of the chakras. They know where they need to be, and they will find the precise spot where they need to be. So just let it find its home in your throat and focus in so that you can feel aligned. Get your little finger ready, and we're going to do our circles, our clockwise circles, and do it as many times as you need to until you see the chakra corresponding with you. Now we are going to attune our bodies and our throat chakras, and that is by the sound of hum. So it's spelled H-A-M, H as in happy, A as in apple, M as in Mary. So hum. Say it with me one more time and hold the note. Hum. It's okay to get deep and a little throaty, no pun intended, while you're doing these sounds, because it helps with the reverberation throughout your body and the vibration. Alright guys, now we're gonna focus in and go a little bit higher on the head, where the area right between our eyes, and we're gonna focus in on the brow or the third eye chakra, whichever one you want to imagine it. And this chakra is represented by a beautiful indigo color. So if you don't know what indigo is, it is like a deep, deep blue. Almost think about a navy blue. You can also say that there's a little bit of purple in there, but it's mostly a deep navy blue. So I want you to imagine yourself surrounded by this deep blue color. Think about dark washed jeans. Think about deep blue inky color, okay? And you're surrounded by this, and this makes you feel so peaceful. This makes you feel so relaxed, so calm and so comfortable. The idea of being surrounded by this beautiful orb featuring this color. And as we are concentrating on the orb getting smaller and finding its home within you, I'm going to say that this chakra is all about your intuition. Your intuition, your ability to have that insight, but it's also about your wisdom and your ability to have the understanding about the world around you and how to interpret things and make decisions, how to have foresight. This is a very important chakra. You really want this to be aligned. So just make sure that you're focusing in on this beautiful blue orb slowly entering into your body, finding its home, glowing and pulsating, spinning a little bit. Now when this chakra finds its place within your third eye, you may start to feel lightheaded. You may feel a little funny, but that's okay. Just know that this is energy. You're going with it. Now, hopefully, you're in a nice seated or laying down position, so you're going to be okay. And again, I want you to focus your finger and go in little clockwise circles so that you feel comfortable. And now we're going to attune our bodies to our third eye chakra or our brow chakra, and that is by the sound Aum. So it's A as in apple, U as umbrella, and M as in Mary. Aum. Aum. Say it with me one more time. Aum. So it sounds very similar to the next chakra sound, which is Om, but it's a little bit different. Practice it one more time with me. Aum. So it's more of an AU sound. All right. We're going to let that chakra take its place and spin and get aligned. And now we're going to focus our energy at the area that is just outside our body, on the top of our head. This is where our crown chakra lives. Our crown chakra connects us to the divine, connects us to the universe, spirituality. This purple is going to help you feel connected to the universe, connected to the divine, connected to everything and everybody, connected to your higher self, a feeling of peace, tranquility, hope, growth, and anything being possible. So we want to imagine this beautiful purple orb slowly shrinking, doing its job, getting smaller and smaller as you take your breaths. Every breath it gets a little smaller, eventually till it shrinks and goes inside of your body, finds its place above your head, and settles in. You're going to see this beautiful purple glow as it pulsates and spins. You're going to feel light and airy and wonderful. I want you to take your finger and I want you to just draw little circles. Keep drawing those circles until you get it to spin in the right direction. Be patient with yourself. This chakra is important. All right, you guys. Now we're going to fine-tune our body to the very last chakra. And this is making that famous sound that we all know so well, that Om sound. So think about it. O as in octopus, H as in happy, M as in Mary. Om. Om. Say it one time with me. Om. Feel the majesty of that sound and what it does for your body, how it sends you into a place of peace and euphoria. One more time. Om. Now that your chakras are aligned and they're in good running order, I want you to take a nice deep cleansing breath. We're going to go through the chakras real quick just to give a checkup. We're going to start in the root. We're going to see that that root chakra is spinning, and that is affirming that you have the right to exist. You were born for a reason. You were put on this earth for a reason, and you have the right to fulfill your destiny. We're going to look in at the sacral chakra and see that that is spinning, and that is all about your right to feel and have passion and want things and desires. And we're going to know that you are entitled to have dreams and desires, want things, have a sexy, amazing, passionate love life, and know that that energy is basically like the fire that gets everything else in your life going, and your fire is stoked. The next thing we're going to do is go up to the solar plexus with that beautiful yellow color, and that is all about your right to take action, to make your dreams come true, to really focus your energy in a directed way, to have results. The part of you that gets up in the morning, the part of you that gets things done, your solar plexus chakra is all about that. And now we're going to go check in your heart chakra, that beautiful green energy, that green apple color. And we're going to see that your heart chakra is spinning. And as it spins, you're going to know that you deserve to feel love, you deserve to give love, and you deserve to get love. And as that chakra is spinning, you know that it is spinning its way to heal you from your emotional wounds, to help you grow, to help you be strong, to help you trust, and to love again. Now we're going to go into our throat chakra, and that is all about your ability to express yourself, to have the words and the confidence to say what's on your mind, to advocate for yourself, to advocate for others, to communicate your needs and wants, and do it in a way that is articulate and classy and tactful. Next, we're going to go up into your brow chakra, or your third eye chakra, and that is all about awakening your intuition and awakening your wisdom, your worldliness, your understanding and empathy for other people, your ability to see things from all sides. Your ability to see things from all sides and make a balanced decision. Your ability to see things that are coming and understand what you're seeing. And now we're going to go up to our crown chakra. And our crown chakra, check and make sure that it is spinning and moving in the right direction. We're going to make sure that we are aligned with that chakra, and that is what connects us to the divine, the universe, connects us to any and all things, connects us to our higher self, and it helps us to have that belief in miracles, that belief in something bigger and better than ourselves, that belief that we can achieve anything and that we can invoke miracles into our life. Hopefully your body is full of energy and humming with excitement and positivity. You're feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to take on the rest of the week. I want you guys to just take a moment and bask in everything that you've done for yourself. Bask in this wonderful feeling of a high vibration that your body is doing, and know that you can come back in hot mic. Hey everybody, how are you all doing? I hope that you enjoyed that meditation. I hope your chakras are all aligned and balanced. Let me know what you thought of it, because I'm super excited. I like to hear what you guys think of the meditation. I want to do a reading giveaway. I think it's about time. So what we're going to do is if anybody's interested in entering this giveaway, you can look below in the description box and you'll see all of the rules and details. I'm going to run through it real quick. You have to be a U.S. citizen. You have to be over 18 years old, and you can only comment one answer at a time. So you can answer as many times as you want to, but you have to only answer one at a time. So the first reading giveaway we were going to do tonight is, I am thinking of a state. I have it written down, and the first person who correctly predicts the state that is in my mind that I'm thinking of is going to win a 10-minute free reading. So I want you guys to jam away and name those states. It will be one of the United States 50 states. So just jam away, and whoever gets that is going to be the winner. While those states are coming in, I want to I want to address Lola. She was saying that the movie Christmas Story was filmed in her town, which is super, super cool. I live near Savannah, Georgia. And so a lot of movies are filmed there. And I think it's really cool to be able to be like, oh, this was filmed here or that was filmed there. I think it's a fun kind of little thing to think about. And it's nice when you see your own town in movies. I think that there's something very sweet about that. So while we have those states coming in, I am going to do a little, we're going to pull out these cards. These are magic cards, and these were given to me. They come in this cute little box, and they are making magic, manifesting your dreams. They come in this cute little box, which I absolutely love, and I love that sound. So these cards are great for meditation. They're great for helping you find your path, helping you find direction. So we're going to do a quick pick a card reading with these. I'm just going to pull 3 at random, and we're going to get going. All right. Woo. All right, guys. So while we're waiting for those states to come in, these are the magic cards, and this is going to help you focus on what is important for you to think about at this time in your life. What's important for you to think about, what's important for you to manifest, what's going to make you happy. This is deck number 1, this is deck number 2, and this is deck number 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys, let us begin. So, deck number 1, you chose this card. Can you guys see that right? Hopefully that's not backwards. Let me know if it is. But you guys chose the star, which is the silver energy of the star brings good luck and serendipity. So if there's something in your life that you feel is unresolved, if there's something in your life that you're waiting for that miracle to happen, this is your time. Call to action. Do you see this symbol right here? Take a piece of paper, draw that symbol out. You can, take a screenshot for yourself and put that near your altar, put that near your candles, put that anywhere that's important to you. This symbol will help bring in that positive manifesting energy. But this is the time that, you can achieve, you can find that miraculous answer, you can find that solution. This is your time. Second card, deck number 2 is Trinka 5, and this is manifesting money and income. So those of you out there who are wondering or having financial issues or feeling insecure, this is your symbol right here, this Trinka 5. So it's a star with a circle around it and 555 in the center. That's the symbol that would be beneficial for you, and you need to think about finding your way through your financial difficulties. You need to manifest the answer, the outcome that's going to make you happy. Think about, putting some energy into manifesting a better career, manifesting winnings, manifesting, money coming your way. And wow, this is so funny. These are all kind of money related. I guess money is what's on everybody's mind tonight. So this is prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. So this is the symbol. It's a little more difficult and challenging for you guys maybe to draw, but take a screenshot and then you can trace it or whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect, just the idea. But this is what you need to focus on, which is building up your business or creating a business that is full of prosperity and success. And, that is what you need to focus on during this time right now. I dropped something, of course. What else is new? Sorry, kids. It's not a show unless I drop something. All right, so I guess we don't have a winner for the states.
Not yet.
Did anybody make a comment?
No, everyone's just commenting different places.
Okay,
I just told to keep guessing. I said keep guessing.
Oh, good. Okay. Keep guessing, guys. Tune in. I'm going to think about the state. I'm sending those vibes out. Let's see who's going to pick up the vibes for me. In the meantime, let's do another reading, another pick a card reading. Which cards do I want to use? Should I use... Should I use these cards, which are my Earth Magic cards? Or should I use these cards? Which cards would you guys like me to use? These are my chakra cards, and these are my earth magic cards. Let me know which card you'd like me to use. I'm going to do a pick a card reading, and it's going to be a message for the day. Let's do a message from your spirit guides or from your higher self, whatever you like to choose. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my drink in. Here we go. Let me know which ones you want to see me do. I'll put that aside for a second. And let's do another reading real quick. Let's do a Let's do a pick a card using our Moonology cards. And we're going to base this one on getting some advice for a pertinent problem. And by the way, you guys, keep mentioning your states. Nobody's won yet. And you guys have a 1 in 50 chance of winning. So just keep pulling those states out.
I still haven't seen anything. Come on,
Wow.
guys.
You guys gotta make this go, make this work. This is going to be what you need to focus on in order to resolve a certain problem. So I want you guys to think about a problem that you're having, a specific problem, something that you're dealing with. And I want you to, you know what? Let me bring in more cards. I was going to do just one card, but let's do more than just one card. Because I think in that situation, we need to pull in more. Because a lot of times your problem is not going to get solved just by, I'm just going to shuffle these little babies up a little bit. These cards are so new, they're like hard to play with. We're just going to do a little bit of a shuffle. All right. By the way, did people like the meditation? Did you guys enjoy that? And also, I wanted to ask.
I got a winner.
Oh, who won?
Addison.
Oh, Addison. Welcome to the stream, Addison. Welcome to the stream. You won the giveaway. Congratulations. Addison, I think you're a new person. All the rules for the giveaway are below, I think. So you can check them out and just make sure that you qualify for everything. And if you, what you can do is, you can get in contact with me through Facebook or Instagram. Right there is, right here, right here is going to be how you can find me on Facebook or Instagram, and just let me know that you won and we'll arrange for your reading, honey. So congratulations. Is there anybody else new in the chat?
Let me see. Danielle Pena.
Oh, Danielle Pena, welcome to the. Yeah, let me know who comes in because I like to say hi to people. I feel like.
And
Okay.
of course, we have our regulars. We've got Alia here. Diana's here.
Good.
And
All right,
Lola.
guys. Oh, good. Okay, well, Addison won the first giveaway. So
Congratulations,
we're going to give away more. So hang in there, guys. But for now, let's do, this is specifically a reading about, I'm sorry, Eric?
Oh, you're fine. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you said something. I'm sorry. This is going to be a reading specifically on how to resolve an issue in your life, a problem in your life. So this is deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. You might have some kind of I feel like there's a reverb or something on your side, Erica, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm hearing things or not. That's okay. Deck number 1, you guys who picked deck number 1. This is, wow, this is really good, deck number 1. So whatever problem you chose, deck number 1, this is what the cards are saying to you. You are good enough. Expect powerful changes. And you're very close to achieving your goals. So let me show you these cards so you guys can see them yourself. These cards are absolutely stunning. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So whatever problem you're facing right now, just know that you are going to get through this. You're going to do it based on your own merit and your own free will and your own, you're doing it already. You're putting in the work. You're going to get the change that you want. You're going to get the outcome that you want. Expect a powerful change. And this is the new moon eclipse, which is a very powerful card. Anytime there's an eclipse, it's like super powerful, the souped up energy. So you've been putting a ton of energy into trying to get what you want, and you're finally going to see it come to pass, which is amazing. And this other card, which is in the gibbous moon, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, guys. Please forgive me if I'm not. But you're very close to achieving your goal. So this is a very good deck. Whoever pulled deck number 1, you are very, very close to resolving the issue at hand. So congratulations to you there. All right, deck number 2. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything up. Okay. Deck number 2, this is about resolving an issue. These are, okay. This is very, very interesting, deck number 2. Very interesting. So this is your reading for your problem that you need to resolve. The first thing is the answers you need are coming. These cards are stunning. Full moon in Gemini. So the answers you need are coming. So whatever inspiration, whatever, feedback from your guides, whatever you need to figure out your path is coming. Those answers are coming to you. You need to be in a state of relaxation and a state of awareness so that you can actually receive the answers. The second card is, what do you need to release? And this is, first of all, this card is stunning. And this is the Yening moon. I can't pronounce. I apologize. A waning moon. Sorry, guys. My eyes. And it's about letting go. As we have the new moon and it goes to the full moon, it's all about manifesting and what we want to bring in our life and what we want to give or get. And as we do, the moon, goes full and then it starts to wane. That's when we want to talk about what we need to release, what we need to let go of. And so this, when this full moon happens, this cycle, after that is the time for waning. That's when you want to think about what it is you specifically want to let go of. And I think that that's something that's really, really important. So absolutely look to that. Look to that as something to let go of. So the last card for you is a time to give rather than take, and which is very timely considering it's Thanksgiving, it's the holidays. Think about what impact you're making on the world, where you can give to friends and family, where you can give in your community, where you can even maybe give to yourself that you're not giving, and think about the changes, the small changes that you need to make to affect big changes in your life. And think about maybe being more giving, being more caring, being more open. Sometimes we get into negative spaces and it's really hard to, break that habit and get out of that rut. Deck number 3, we have you, and this is about the problem that you're wanting to overcome or get a solution for. And it's the end of a tough cycle approaches, which is awesome. Nothing is set in stone. Personal issues reach resolution. Oh my gosh, this is a really good one. Actually, all of these are pretty good, you guys. So this is the first card, and I want to talk to you guys about this. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. There we go. That's that card, full moon in Capricorn. So like I talked about with the last deck, we often get stuck in ruts and we feel like, oh, I'm never going to be able to get out of this job. I'm never going to be able to lose weight. I'm never going to be able to find a man. I'm never going to be able to whatever. And we tell ourselves that every day we tell ourselves that. And at the end of the day, we're putting ourselves in our own prison. And so, it's really important for you to imagine your life different than it is. Whatever you want to change, you have to visualize that change for it to happen. This is nothing is set in stone. So to me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. When I do readings with clients, sometimes they'll come to me and they'll be like, oh my God, this horrible thing happened and blah, blah, blah. And I'll be like, listen, just because this is the way it looks like it's going doesn't mean it's going to go in that direction. You know, things can change. Things, you use your energy to focus it in a new direction. And I feel like this is a situation with you. You've had some bad news. Things do not look good. They look kind of bleak and it's a little scary and hopeless. And that's what you're used to. So you're digging right into your old habits. But this is your time to shake things up. And I know it's not easy, but really be open to focusing on believing in a better life, believing in an alternative future for yourself. And this is a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. This card right here, which is beautiful, beautiful. And basically that just means that, whatever you're struggling with is going to start to come to a resolution. You're going to start to see improvements. And so just hang in there. But you have to start to visualize and break out of that rut that you've been stuck in. So, Erica, are there any comments from anybody?
It looks like that Diana said number 2. I believe Danielle picked number 2 as well.
Oh, good.
Yep. And then Danielle had said, thank you, I am new. And everybody, said congratulations. She said, okay, thank you, wow.
Oh, good.
Yep. And, so everybody's just excited for her winning, but also a few people picked number 2. And I picked number 1, actually, spot on.
Oh, did you? Okay, cool. All right, guys, we're going to do another giveaway now. Addison won the first one, so she'll get in contact with me for her 10 minutes. But now we're going to give away another 10-minute reading. Bam! I have a tarot card with me right here. It is from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. It's actually upside down. There we go. So I need you guys to tell me what tarot card this is. Now, let me tell you, it is going to be a major arcana. It's not going to be a sword or a cup or a pentacle. It's not going to be any of those. It's too hard for you guys. I wouldn't do that to you. This is definitely going to be a major arcana card. So the first person who successfully tunes in and names this card wins 10 free minutes. If you've already won tonight, Addison, you can still play and win again. So let's see how good you are and let's see how good everybody else is. So here we go. It's on the clock. Start naming your major arcana tarot cards. The first person who wins gets the 10 minutes. All right, I'm going to put this down and we're going to do another reading. We're going to channel a message from our higher selves, our angels, our spirit guides, whatever you guys want to call it. Let's do that. I'm going to pull out my Old Faithful, as nobody told me what they wanted. So you guys are making me make decisions on my own, and that can never really lead to a good situation. So let's see what messages we're just going to channel. I'm trying to tune in real quick, guys. So you just keep naming those cards while I do this reading. All right, guys. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. Here we go. All right, guys. This is a message from your higher self, your angels, your guides, whatever you want to call it. I like to be open. I don't like to put people in boxes. They usually don't like to be in boxes. At least that's what the people I put in boxes would tell me. So I stopped doing that. JK. Deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. All right, guys. Pick your destiny. This is a beautiful message from your higher self, angels, spirit guides. Deck number 1, deck number 2, deck number 3. Sorry, I hit the microphone. I was trying to be all fancy. All right, guys, let's start with deck number 1 over here. And Erica will let us know when we have a winner. Wow.
No winners, just somebody new, and someone new. Lucinda Gonzalez, welcome her to the...
Lucinda, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream, Lucinda. this reading that we're doing, this pick a card reading, is going to be about a message from your higher self. So just pick 1, 2, or 3 and you can be part of it too. Also, we're doing a giveaway. If you name the major arcana tarot card I have here, then you're going to win 10-minute free reading, providing that you follow all the rules below. All right, guys, deck number 1, message from your higher self. Listen, you have got to get your negativity and your anger under control. I'm telling you right now, it's not good. You need to be willing to pick your battles. You need to be willing to decide what's really important in your life. Is being angry and mad and vengeful and nasty more important, or is having a good life more important? You need to really start to think about the shows you watch, the music you listen to. You are allowing a lot of negativity in your life, the people you hang out with, and it's really holding you back. So I'm going to show you the cards. See this card right here, this volcano? This card is showing me that you are just, you're just kind of exploding with negativity. Not to say that you're a mean person or a bad person, but I just think that you're not aware maybe of how much you're letting negativity affect your life. And it's really important for you to do a cleansing. It's really important for you to start monitoring and thinking about the shows you watch, the music you listen to, the people you hang around with, and the negativity that you have in your head. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have a lot of people who call me on the regular who are really wanting to hear bad news about people in their life. Like, ooh, are they going to last? Are they going to stay together? Are they, do they really love each other? Or, ooh, are they going to get fired? Like they thrive on that gossip and stuff. And that's just introducing negativity into your life. So you don't want to be that person. You always want to wish people well. See this right
Jen,
here? Yes.
we have a winner. Alia won.
Alia, congratulations, Alia. You win 10 free minutes. Congratulations. Here we go. This is the card. It is the Wheel of Fortune. Good on you, Alia. Alia won the second one, but don't worry, guys. We're giving away more readings in a minute. So stick in there. Hang in, stick in. What am I saying? I don't even know. Okay. Thank you, Erica. So basically, you're holding yourself back by focusing on all this negativity, and this is your guides, your angels, your higher self. They are trying to communicate with you. They're trying to reach out to you. They're trying to get messages to you, but you're so blocked that they're not able to. So it's your choice to take a breath and to shake off this negativity and focus on moving forward in a positive way. And I know that this was kind of a harsh message and a harsh reading, and maybe I'm being hard on you right now, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm only doing it because I really want to help you. And I know that that can sometimes be hard to hear, but it's coming from a loving place and a caring place. All right, deck number 2. This is a message from your higher self, and it is basically, get ready, because you're going to have the opportunity to basically what you want is coming your way. What you want is coming your way. There's this first card, which is like dancing, celebration, happiness. It's arriving. It's that feeling of like arrival. I'm going to make a funny reference, you guys. And I don't know if you've seen the movie The Trolls. But in the movie The Trolls, yes, I like that movie. There's a scene where they take, what are those people called? The Bergens. There's these people in the movie called the Bergens, and they're sad and they're unhappy. And the trolls give this girl a makeover. And I love that part of the movie. It's one of my favorite scenes. And so when she gets her makeover, she's like, "Wada, woo, woo." She's like so feeling herself. She's just feeling herself. Think of any makeover montage in a movie, and it's that kind of energy. And that's what I'm feeling with this reading for you. You're about to have your makeover montage moment in your life. So whether that's getting your new job, whether that's, finding that good relationship, whether that's getting the house you want, getting whatever it is you want, that is happening for you. The celebration, see this card right here is like a yes card. It's like lightning in a bottle, like that miracle, that positivity is coming your way. And this card again, this lady coming out of the water, she is like, yes, I am confident. I am here. I'm ready to take my spot in the sun. So definitely number 2, anybody who picked number 2, you're getting there. Like you're going to have what you want. number 3. Number 3 is a message is about letting go of the past. Anybody who chose deck number 3 is really about letting go of the past. It's about being willing to forgive. Now, when I say forgive, you don't have to like have the person in your life or but it's about releasing yourself so that you don't have to carry around that anger, that pain. Sometimes forgiveness will give you freedom. And I feel like this is for you. You are very good at lathering yourself up in anger. So you'll go throughout the day and you'll be like reliving the situation and oh, I can't believe this happened and I can't believe they said this, I can't believe they did this and blah, blah, blah. And you just throughout your day it's like it's a running dialogue in your head about this situation. And it could be maybe a couple of situations. I'm not going to say it's just one, but it's something that is an ongoing part of your life and it's something that affects you on the daily. And whenever you have time to like be by yourself, you're not thinking about your dreams. You're not thinking about the things you want to achieve. You're not thinking about things to do for yourself, self-care, nice things. It's always this thing about like, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe they did this, blah, 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 blah. And you're just on a treadmill. And that's what this card means right here. This card is the ocean, and this card basically signifies being stuck in traction. It's kind of like just things come forward, they go back. They come forward, they go back. And it's not a good situation. It's not a positive thing at all. And it's about getting off that merry-go-round and releasing yourself. And then this is about DNA and look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, karma. I get a lot of people who ask me about karma on a regular basis. Are they going to get their karma? Are they going to ever see their karma? I want them to get their karma. Truth is, people do always get their karma. Always get their karma. It may not be the way you want it to happen, but it happens. And the truth is, you can't worry about somebody else getting their karma. You only have to worry about yourself and your own karma. Everybody who does bad things are going to get their karma. It's not for you to like wish it on them or worry about that. You have to focus on you. Focus on healing, focus on you. Get them out of your life if you need to. So I'm going to give you an example of how karma works. Let's go. Say you have a situation where you're with a person and this person hurts you really badly. They cheat on you and then they dump you for this other person. And you're like, oh my God, I was so good to them. They dumped me and they're with this other person now. I hope they get their karma. I hope that person dumps them. And I hope that they feel that pain that I'm feeling because I want them to feel that pain. Or I hope they come back to me so I could reject them so they could feel that pain. The truth is, that person may never get the same kind of treatment exactly to what they've done. They may never get their heart broken because they don't have a heart to begin with. So you can't break something that isn't there. So you're going to get frustrated seeing them have relationships and never get dumped because in your mind you're thinking, well, where's their karma? But their karma may be in a totally different place. Their karma may be that they have sicknesses. Their karma may be that they have money problems. Their karma may be that they lose their looks. You know what I mean? Their karma is going to hit them where it hurts them. So they may not have a heart that can break and they may not care about getting dumped or whatever or getting left because it's not important to them. It's not how they function. But whatever is going to hit them the hardest is where they'll get their karma. Does that make sense to everybody? All right. So let's take a moment and I do want to use these cards because the theme of tonight was balancing your chakras, and these are chakra cards. So we're going to do a pick a card with these in a moment. But before we do that, I want to do another giveaway. So let's do another giveaway, guys. And this one is going to be, I have a stone on my desk, and the first person who tells me correctly the color I just had a hiccup, sorry. The color of the stone is going to win 10 minutes free. So far, Addison won 10 minutes because she guessed the state correctly. Alia won 10 minutes because she guessed the tarot card correctly. And whoever guesses this stone, now you don't have to come up with the exact name of the stone. If you do, you do, and that's cool. But really what I'm looking for is just the color of the stone. And it will only be one color. So, keep that in mind. It'll only be one color. So, Erica, before they start, I mean, obviously you guys can start, putting your answers in, but are there any comments or anything that anybody wants to say?
Um, Addison said she never thought of it that way when you were talking about karma.
Oh,
And
good.
there's also a Robert Bronner in the room, so somebody new from what I see. And
What'd you say?
Addison, I said there's a new person in the room, Robert Bronner.
Oh, Robert, Spider. Hey, Spider.
And then there is a winner already.
Wow.
Addison won.
Addison, girl, you are hot tonight. You're going to be the new Shalini. So, Shalini was somebody else. In the past, you won a lot. Addison, you win 20 minutes. She chose the color pink.
Yep.
You guys may not be able to see it because of the green screen, but this is a beautiful rose quartz. And that is the color pink. So, Addison, congratulations. You won. Awesome, honey.
She guessed pink quartz is what she guessed.
Oh, wow. That's really good.
Yeah. That was her first guess.
She's really in tune.
Mm-hmm.
Addison will be joining me next week to do readings for you guys. Next, we'll get... Okay, so I want to say, I'm going to do a pick a card reading based on kind of what chakra you should focus on. So these are chakra related cards. And they are all kind of based on the different chakras. So I'm going to pull some cards and you guys are going to choose one at random, pick a card style, because that's the way we like it. And what we're going to do is, we're going to talk about what chakra you need to focus on. And, I'm going to pick more than 3 cards. So we're just going to make sure that I'm just going to choose 3 at random. And then we're going to...
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, so when people talk about chakras, is the way that you've been saying it, chakra versus chakras? Is that correct?
Yeah,
because I didn't know how to say it correctly.
That's okay. I don't really know how to pronounce things either, but I do know that it's chakra with a ch sound, like cha cha cha.
Okay.
So, at least I think it is. Now you're making me doubt myself.
What?
I hope it's... Yeah, no, it is. It is. Sorry, guys. If it looks like I'm looking through these cards, it's because I am. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to choose some cards. I want to make sure that a couple of different chakras are represented so that we can kind of really get a good sense of... Okay. I don't want to just, normally I just do a regular shuffle and pick a card. But in this situation, I don't want us to have all green cards. I want us to have a good representation of the different chakras. And here we go. They're not all represented here, but whatever. We're randoming it. So, I'm going to do this chakra reading, but before I do, we're going to do another giveaway. So, this giveaway is going to be based on numbers, and per Erica's suggestion, I'm doing it a little differently. Usually I say a number between 1 to 10, but tonight we're going to do a number between 20 and 30. So just to spice things up, Erica suggested that. So choose your number between 20 and 30. So it'll be anything from 20 to 30. The first person who guesses correctly will win 10 minutes. So let's see who wins that reading. So between 20 and 30. Let's see. All right, guys. Here are our chakra cards. Okay. So we have a bunch of cards here. I'm trying to fan them out so that you guys can see them, well enough to make a suggestion. So this is deck number 1, deck number 2, deck number 3, deck number 4, deck number 5, and deck number 6. So we have 6 cards. Normally we just have 3. So what I want you guys to do is take a breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Close your eyes. Center yourself for a minute. And then choose the card that you feel is calling to you to balance, to which chakra you need to focus on. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Choose your destiny. All right, let's do the reading. All right, and while we're waiting for those numbers to come in and see who wins the 4th pick a card winner. Okay. I'm not pick a card winner. I'm sorry. Reading winner. Okay. Whoever chose deck number 1. You need to focus on your sacral chakra. See this orange color here? That is about your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is located just below your navel, and that chakra is all about being in the flow of passion. That's sexual passion. And that's the feeling like you deserve sex, that you deserve the ability to feel satisfied sexually. So it's about sex, but it's also about your feeling to have passion in your life, hobbies, interests, desires, goals. It's all about your desire, your desire and your ability to feel desire. And when your sacral chakra is not aligned properly, you're going to feel a lack of desire in all aspects of life. So I encourage you to wear orange, use orange scented things, eat oranges, anything related to orange vegetables like butternut squash and sweet potato, all these things. There's tons of meditations on YouTube specifically for the sacral chakra. There is yoga poses specifically for the sacral chakra. So this is your call to stimulate that and find your passion. You deserve to have a passion in life. And the thing that separates happy people from sad people is having a sense of purpose and passion, having something to be excited about, to look forward to. And you also deserve to have a happy, enjoyable sex life. And, feel that passion as well, that physical passion and that sensation. So that's what you need to focus on, unleashing and unlocking your passion and not being afraid. Okay. Card number 2, whoever chose deck number 2, you need to focus on your crown chakra. See this gray color? I don't know why they made that gray, but whatever, it is what it is. I didn't make the deck. The crown chakra sits right here. It is where we connect to the divine. It's where we connect to the universe. It's where we find our sense of well-being. So it's where we develop, ourselves spiritually. It's where we develop our ability to manifest, our ability to believe, our ability to see ourselves in an expansive way, but also to understand that we are part of something bigger. And it's about you really getting in touch with your belief system, whatever belief system you choose to believe in, and also just believing in the universe and universal law and the ability to manifest, the ability to feel like the universe has your back. You need to work on that a little bit. And I highly suggest spending some time in nature, going out and enjoying the fresh air, looking at the sky. The crown chakra is usually represented by the purple color. If you guys noticed, my hair is purple. My background is purple. This thing over here is purple. Purple is a very royal color. It's also a very psychic color. And it is a color that, kind of speaks to that divinity. So surround yourself with purple.
We got a winner.
To help. Oh, who won?
Alia.
LOL. LOL. Alia and Addison, you guys are killing the game. You are killing the game. All right, we're going to do one more giveaway, guys. So hang in there. We're going to do one more. What'd you say?
Alia. Just say the Alia one again.
Okay, yeah, Alia won.
Got it.
So Alia won,
sorry.
and so Alia won twice, and Addison won twice. We'll do one more giveaway, guys. So just to give somebody else a chance to win. Okay, so deck number 3 is going to be around the heart chakra. You guys can't see this because of the green screen, but trust me when I say this is a green card. And it's all about being open to feel love, being open to give love. A lot of times in our life when we're hurt and devastated, the first thing that shuts down is our heart. It closes up. We build a wall around it. And this is your call to do some work, whether you want to seek help or counseling, whether you want to read books, whatever you need to do. It's time for you to unlock your heart and open up and allow yourself to feel again. Allow yourself to have empathy. Allow yourself to be open to love, to friendship, to caring. Allow yourself to heal and be open to that. So the heart chakra is stimulated by the color green. So think about a delicious green apple. That color, that beautiful bright green of a green apple, that's kind of the color that you want to surround yourself with. So think about maybe going out and laying in the grass, even though it's not the exact color, but still will work. Wearing the color green, eating things that are green. Green, green, green. Think about, there's tons of meditations and yoga poses and stuff for the heart chakra, but you're being called to open up. The next card number 4, is all about the brow or the third eye chakra. And this is this beautiful indigo color. So that is like right here. That is where that chakra is. And that chakra has 2 purposes. The first purpose is it talks about psychic gifts and your ability to be psychic, to have that view, to have that vision, to have that ability. And so definitely think about expanding on those gifts that you have, because I believe we're all psychic. I think we all have it. And the second thing is it's about wisdom. It's about understanding things. So this is your call to start researching, start learning more about your fellow human. Start researching maybe sides and things that you don't really believe in, just to understand them, understand different societies, different cultures, understand the world around you. This is your call to grow and kind of maybe get your head out of the sand a little bit and experience life outside of your own to help you grow. And you're going to be surprised at how inspired you are from that. The next card, deck number 5, I lost count. Deck number 5 is going to be the root chakra, acceptance. This is kind of a funny card. It is weird, but it is, I think, about moving on and being able to survive something difficult. But I don't want you to focus on that. I want you to just focus on the root chakra. The root chakra sits right at the base of your spine. It's basically where your sexual organs are. It's in that area of your body. So the root chakra is your basic, most primitive needs. Your need to survive, eat, have shelter, drink water. It also has a lot to do with physical stuff like exercising and body health. So this is about you starting to have more self-worth and more self-esteem, feeling like you deserve to be here. You deserve to be on this earth. You deserve to be in your life, in your shoes, and starting to own who you are. Whatever obstacles and things that you have to start owning them. You have to start working with them to grow and improve and move past, the fear that you don't belong, or the fear that nobody wants you here, or the fear that, you don't deserve to be here, or you're not good enough. This is about your wake-up call that you are good enough. You are here for a reason, and you need to affirm that and work on that self-worth and that self-esteem on the very most basic way. And then this last card is deck number 6. And this card is all about, you guys can't really see this either. You can a little bit. This is all about which one is this? I just had it. Sorry, guys. So is this the solar plexus? Wait. Root, sacral. I believe this is the solar plexus. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm starting to doubt myself now. Sorry, guys. It's been a long night. I think this is the solar plexus. Yes, this is the solar plexus. So this is all about, your ability to carry out your passions. So obviously the root chakra is like, I'm going to survive. I have the right to be here. I have the right to be on earth in this body. The sacral chakra is about developing passion. Now that I'm here, what do I want? What do I desire? What is going to make me happy? What's going to make me tick? The solar plexus is above that, and that's about, okay, now I know what I want. How do I make this happen? Having the confidence to go out there and make things happen, feeling like you have the right, and affirming that right to make your dreams happen. So say you want to be a singer. I always do this one, I think, because when I was little, I wanted to be a singer. So let's do this. I want to be a singer. That's my passion. I love it. So I feel that I'm good enough. I feel that I have that, right to be on this earth. My passion is a singer. That's what I want. I love to sing. So now I have the passion and the confidence to actually go out in the world and follow my dream, to stick to my guns, to go forward. And that's what this is all about. This card is extremely important because this is about your destiny, your dreams, your desires, and your ability to go out and make things happen, get things done. So whatever it is in your life that you want to do, big or small, this is your call to action, to not let anything get in your way and to affirm from the universe that this is what you're meant to do. This is what you're going to do. This is going to be the thing that makes you happy, and stop standing in your own way. We all do that a lot of the time. We tend to stand in our own way, and we tend to talk ourselves out of things. I see this happen with my clients so many times, and we talk ourselves out of this. So I want to be a singer. Well, maybe I'm not talented enough. Maybe I'm too old. Maybe I'm not old enough. Maybe I don't look good enough. I don't live in the right place. All these different things come into mind. Oh, my family's not going to be for this. They're going to be against this. I'm afraid of getting booed off the stage. Oh, it's so hard to be a singer. Like, that's such a long shot. It's not really, it's too risky for me. We always find ways to talk ourselves out of the things that we want to do. And you got to instead say, you know what? I'm going to figure out a way to do this. However I have to do it, we're going to make it happen. Erica, are there any other comments?
Yes. Let's see. Addison said she picked deck 3 and have been meditating with my green malachite lately.
Oh,
Wowzers.
good.
And Lucinda said, I know I wore a green shirt today and picked card 3. And Alia said solar plexus. And I have to say, I was drawn to deck 5 and deck 6. But the funny thing was, I was attracted to 5 before 6, but I was drawn to both of them though.
Wow. Okay. Well,
for me.
Yeah. So these are all important things. Well, I think that this reading was really important, really timely, considering the theme of the show. BTW, you guys. I am always trying to come up with different themes and meditations for Wednesday's show, and I have no effing idea what to do for next week. So I'm calling on you guys to make suggestions. For upcoming meditations, because I want to do stuff that you guys are interested in. That's important to me. So while we're thinking about that and get you guys and your brains kind of going, I'm going to do another giveaway just to give somebody else a chance to win because I feel bad. So let's do this. Erica, you don't know the answer. Ooh, something just fell. With my headset. That's good. All right. I'm going to choose a stone because this is just easier. So Erica, I'm going to choose a stone.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what the stone is, but that's okay.
I do not.
You can just read the answers as they come in. I'm trying to pick a good stone. I didn't pick it yet, guys. Hold your horses.
I don't think anyone started guessing yet. Oh, wait.
Hold your
Alia
horses.
said dream programming and manifestation for next meditation.
Oh, okay. Dream programming. I'm going to have to Google that. I'm not liking any of these stones.
I've been having a lot of nightmares. How can you do one on that?
Well, I can definitely.
Nightmares?
Okay. I have my stone, guys. I can definitely. Yeah, let's do a show maybe about that stuff. We'll figure that out. Let me ruminate on.
Addison said love slash connection with your true love.
Okay. I can do that too. I did that a couple of shows ago. So it's on my channel. I did it a few shows ago, but I can definitely find a new way to put a spin on it. All right, guys. In my hot little hand, I have a stone. The first person who guesses the correct color of the stone is going to win 10 minutes free reading. So get your answers in. Get your answers in for sure. Speaking of love, let's do a love pick a card because I haven't done one of those yet. I'm going to bring out these cards because I love these so much. And we're going to do a card about, is love coming into your life? Are you going to meet anybody, or is anybody coming your way? And I do appreciate you guys for the suggestions. That's really awesome.
Okay, so we got red, black, and green so far.
Okay, so far, no.
Okay.
These cards shuffle so nice. I love them.
Purple.
Nope.
White.
Nope. Do you remember? I don't know if you guys remember. There used to be a show called, I think $100,000 Pyramid, and they would have like different passwords and stuff. So as the two people were playing, there'd be like an announcer that like would speak over them, and I guess they couldn't hear it, and the announcer would always be like, "The password is Bumblebee." I feel like saying that to Erica right now.
I do
like,
remember that.
The password is blah blah blah.
I got brown and blue.
Nope. And nope.
Yellow?
Oh, who said yellow?
Yellow. Alia.
Well, there you go. Alia, you guys can't see it.
Alia's on fire.
You're on fire. You're the new Shalini, Alia. It's a yellow little, it's not a stone though, guys. To be honest, it's an eraser. But I just love it so much. I keep it with my stones. And I use it in some of my readings. So, Alia, congratulations. You won 30 minutes. All right, guys. Let's do this reading. This is about, is love coming into your life? Deck number one.
Alia said she'll give hers away.
Oh, okay. Well, that's really nice of you, Alia. That's very generous. So Alia is going to give her reading away. So Alia, you can choose to give it away to, usually, if nobody else guessed yellow, then either Alia can name a person.
I think she should choose somebody new.
Yeah, I agree. Well, yeah, Addison is new.
But Addison already won too.
Yeah. No, I was just trying to, in my own mind, just think about stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Daniela is new, and Lucinda is new.
Yes.
So, Alia, choose one of them to win. Okay, so.
Danielle, Lucinda, yep.
I think they're the only ones that are new. Okay, guys.
Oh, she's going to give it to Lucinda.
Okay, Lucinda, you won 10 minutes. Thank you, Alia, for giving away your 10 minutes. That was really nice of you. Very kind. Lucinda, you can get in contact with me for your free reading right here. Oops, right there. You can get in contact with me through Facebook or Instagram, and we'll set up your reading. All right, deck number... Sorry, guys. Deck number 1, number 2, and number 3. All right, guys. Deck number 1. I am feeling that you're getting closer. I am feeling like there is going to be somebody coming into your life. I don't feel like this is a serious relationship. It's more kind of like, I want to say, a practice relationship. Somebody that you'll date for a little while. So what I'm getting is the tide is turning. The long kind of dry spell that you've been having is about to come to an end. See this card right here? This is kind of like an Empress card, and it's about change and improvement and, abundance, and it's showing that a new opportunity is coming your way. And then this is, again, the clouds are clearing. So you will be meeting somebody. It's not going to be your love of your life, but it will be somebody that kind of get your feet wet, get a chance to kind of try to be in a relationship after being alone for such a long time. And I feel like it'll be a very positive thing. So that's good. Um, Deck number 2, I feel like you're just going through a lot. I feel you're dealing with a breakup. I feel things have not been easy for you, and I feel you're just still in a healing phase. I do feel that there's going to be somebody coming into your life. It's definitely not a love thing. It's more like friends with benefits or, that kind of thing. So what I am getting is, again, emotionally, you're not there yet. You're kind of cut off. You're still healing. You're just not in the best place for like a solid relationship as much as you want one. I am feeling like you're going to have somebody around you. You're going to have support. You're going to be more comfortable. But I feel like it's more, I'm getting more like friendship with benefits vibes than anything else. And again, this desert is about, going on a vision quest, and kind of learning and healing and growing. I feel like you just, you've been through the ringer. I'm sorry to hear that. You just need to work on you a little bit more and figure out what you want. A lot of times people date a certain type for a long time and they get stuck in a rut with that certain type. And you need to break free, be on your own for a while, heal, and then, come out stronger, and then you'll be with somebody that's like better quality, if that makes sense. And deck number three, I'm not really feeling like you're going to be meeting anybody. I feel like your life is kind of more about your job, your family, your activities. I feel like you like the idea of a relationship, but I don't think you really want to be in a relationship. It's like I like the idea of losing weight. I don't necessarily like the idea of like running. You know what I mean? I feel like you're the same way with relationships. I think you like the idea of it, but I don't think you're ready to commit the time and energy. I think that you're still kind of in your in your cocoon. So this card right here is like you're comfortable where you are. You're comfortable being single. Maybe there's a part of you that's afraid to be in a relationship, but I think more you're just comfortable. And I feel like, you're focusing so much on other things. I think that you have people that want to be with you, but you're just like flicking them away because you don't really want to be with them. You're happy with yourself. And this card right here is about you focusing on goals, taking care of business, working hard, and like really focusing on being a boss in your own life and focusing on growing and, achieving other goals. Relationships is just not that important to you right now. So I don't really see you finding anybody right now, but I kind of feel like you're okay with that. So that is that. Just checking what time it is. All right. So guys, how are you feeling? What are you guys thinking about? I like to talk about different topics and things. Any ideas for future shows? I do appreciate the ideas you gave me. I'm definitely going to do a show about dreams and about, let's talk about dream meanings for a second. There's a couple of dream meanings that are very like universal, I guess you could say. And so I'll just run through them real quick. So anything where you dream about water is about emotion. So the water in your dream represents emotion. So if you're underwater, it's about your subconscious. If you're in rough waters, and you're dealing with like high tides or being on rough waves, that's your emotion churning and stressing and being in a bad place. Being on a river or being in a place where things are flowing is like you're flowing in a good direction, and being, or a waterfall, again, flowing in a good direction, and then being on a lake or somewhere where it's still is about, maybe you're emotionally feeling pent up or struggling, feeling numb, feeling stagnant. So, think about any water dreams that you might have had and how that may have related to your life during the time that you've had them. And I'm going to tell you something weird and creepy about dreams in 1 second. Erica, are there any comments?
Yes. Robert said he had to go back to work, but love and light to everyone for a beautiful Thanksgiving. Aww. And continued enlightenment always and always. Diana said that was nice of Alia to give Lucinda her reading.
Very
Addison said it was
nice.
nice to be. Yeah, Addison said it was nice to be here. And then of course Diana responded to Robert and said Robert was very nice for saying what he said.
Aw, well, thank you, Erica, for reading all those comments. And thank you guys for making the comments. I do this show every Wednesday and every Sunday. Wednesday is more like there's a theme and a meditation, it's a little more fancy. Sunday is just getting together and having a good time, doing card readings and giving away readings and just talking about, kind of like a therapy session for everybody. Just talking about our issues and just a place to kind of relax and raise your vibration. So let me tell you this fact that I learned about dreams. And I don't know why, but this creeped me out so bad. And basically, what it said was whenever you dream and you see people in your dream, you might see people and you're like, oh, this guy was in my dream. And I don't know, I don't like know him, but he's in my dream. Everybody that's in your dream is somebody that you've seen in real life. Even if you don't know the person, you have seen them in real life. So they might have been like the cashier at the store. They might have been like somebody that was ahead of you in line. But your mind cannot make up people. They cannot create people. So anybody that you dream about that is a stranger, you've seen them in real life in one way or another. I don't know why, but when I read that, that creeped me out somehow. It just freaked me out somehow. So I'm sorry if
It
that
creeps
scares
me out
you.
too.
Isn't that creepy? It's like, oh my God, I dream about
It
this
is creepy.
person and they're somebody that was in my life. Like they're somehow in my subconscious. And I don't know who they are. I don't remember them, but they're there in my subconscious. And it just shows you how absorbent the subconscious is. So I'm going to tell you another thing about dreams. When you dream about something and you're like, oh, that's so weird. Why was I dreaming about that? Whatever you dream about can be something that was in your mind for up to a week, sometimes even more. So, like, you might have a dream about, I don't know, Hawaii, and you'll be like, oh, I dreamt I went to Hawaii. That's so weird. I wasn't even thinking about Hawaii. But, like, a week ago, you might have been thinking about Hawaii or watching a show where people went to Hawaii or whatever. You're hearing about a friend go to Hawaii. And it's not registering in your consciousness because it's a week ago. Like, I don't even remember what I had for breakfast yesterday, you guys. But we don't remember
Mm-hmm.
things, especially insignificant things, but it's not as random as you think you are. See, your subconscious holds on to things, in dream state for a week or more. And so a lot of times you'll have dreams that are weird, but just think about what happened a week ago. And I would highly suggest if you have dreams that are really vivid and really interesting, keep a notebook by your bed so that you can write them down because you will forget major details. I've had really interesting dreams and I didn't write them down, and then I'd be trying to tell somebody later, and big chunks of the dream will be missing. So just think about that, writing things down, because your dreams a lot of times can really help you be able to unlock a lot of things that are going on in your waking life. And another thing I'll tell you about dreams is when you dream about phones, and a lot of times people do dream about phones, talking to people in the living world, talking to people who are deceased. A phone in a dream represents communication. And so the type of phone call represents the type of relationship and communication you have with the person that you're trying to talk to on the phone. So if it was a clear, nice phone call that's saying that, communication is clear and, these messages are kind of getting through and things are going good. But if the phone call is dropping or you can't hear them or, you can't get through or the line is staticky or whatever, that means that, your communication with that person isn't that great and it may be something that you want to work on. And I've had plenty of dreams where I've been trying to call somebody and for some reason, I don't know, it's so funny the way dreams work, but I'll have dreams where like I can't use my phone, like I can't figure out how to use it. I'll be like pressing buttons and like getting frustrated because it won't work somehow, and like I can't figure out how to make phone calls, and normally I make phone calls a million times a day. But, that's how dreams are. And there's always symbolism to dreams. So if you're dreaming about water or you're dreaming about phones, that gives you something to think about. And one other thing that I'll say is when you dream about a house, the house represents you. So if you dream about a house, especially if it's not a house that you're familiar with, like a lot of times, you'll dream and you'll be in a different house altogether. And you'll just be like, oh, I was in this weird house. I don't know what was going on. It was just weird. I was in this house. Well, the house represents you. So the attic or the top floor represents your consciousness, it represents your mind. The basement represents your subconscious. The kitchen represents your heart. And so, everything, can kind of the bedroom represents your sex life and your romantic life, and you can go along with that however you see. But the condition of the house represents how you feel about yourself. The way you feel in the house represents how you feel about yourself. So if the house felt tight and like closed in, it represents that you have anxiety, and it represents that you're not feeling comfortable in your own skin. If the house was like messy and dirty and gross, that's how you feel about yourself. That's how you feel about yourself, and that's something that you need to work on. So think about when you have dreams about being in a house, especially a house you don't know, what that house looks like and how you felt in that house. And it's a good indication of how you feel about yourself, and maybe some things that you need to focus on and work on to help make yourself feel better. So has anybody else dreamt of anything weird or interesting that you might want to throw at me and I can tell you what it means?
I will say this. Addison had said, can you explain 5D? I heard my person, and I communicate in 5D. We haven't really spoken in person.
Okay. That is true. A lot of people do have that experience. And what I would say is, your person and you, I think, are both on the same page, and you're both, so 5D is like in the fifth dimension, just in case anybody doesn't know. Basically, you guys are both on this earth, and you're in different places, and you haven't met each other yet, but you know that they exist, they know that you exist, and you guys are, trying to find each other. And so just keep strengthening that connection, keep thinking about that person. So I'm going to tell you to do something that I believe in, and that is manifesting your person. And what I suggest you do is getting a really pretty box, or like a pretty jar, like a mason jar or something that you decorate, and getting really pretty paper, like that looks, pretty color, whatever, and start writing down the things that you want your partner to have. And it could be random. It could be like, must love the Beatles, or must be a safe driver, or must, love, I don't know, French toast, whatever it is. It could be something stupid, or it could be something meaningful. And every time you get a thought in your mind of like, oh, I really want my partner to speak French, pop it in that bottle. You know what I mean? Keep that bottle somewhere that you will see it a lot, like on your dresser, or on your vanity, or in your bathroom or something, so that it's something that's just in your eye line every day, and you can always kind of see it and be like, oh, I'm building my perfect little man, or my perfect person. And so that can be another way to communicate with this person, and kind of hone that skill in and bring that person in. Sorry, I got a message, you guys. I apologize. I normally would not answer or look at my phone, but sometimes I get messages when like there's technical glitches and difficulties. So I thought that might be what was going on, and I just wanted to catch it before it got out of hand. So that's what I would say about you and, the 5D thing. I feel like just keep strengthening it and do those little exercises to kind of hone in that energy and make sure that you are feeling want worthy and good about yourself. Did we get any
Diana
Yeah.
said, I had a dream. I had my earbuds in my eyes, and then she said she's also been having a lot of vivid dreams lately.
Wow, earbuds in eyes. To me, that dream is it's funny. I feel like there's something in your life that you may not want to listen to. Like, I don't know if it's advice. I don't know if it's maybe the condition of the world. You're the only one that's going to know that for sure. But when you have your earbuds anywhere but in your ears, it's an indication that you don't want to listen to whatever's going around. You don't want to listen. You don't want to acknowledge. Having them in your eyes is kind of, really you don't want to listen and you don't want to see it. So there's something that you're not wanting to be aware of in your life. And you have to maybe think about what that is, and maybe think about, is this something you don't need to listen to? Is it something maybe you should listen to? And, think about that. That is definitely an interesting thing. Very interesting.
Hmm.
Also,
Someone,
yeah.
somebody named Andre Santos, which is new, obviously, said, "Can they ask a question?"
Andre, I'm so sorry. I'm not doing questions right now. Um, I do this every Wednesday and Sunday. I do lots of pick a card readings, and I do reading giveaways. So you can come back on Sunday if you wanna win a free reading, or if you wanna watch all the pick a cards that I do, and possibly get your question answered that way. I am working on a way for you guys to ask me questions that's more orderly and in the future, but for now I'm not answering questions. I'm sorry. So, um, I'll say another dream that people often have is, being chased. That is a common dream. I have that dream sometimes where I'm being chased, and in that dream, I always can't run. I'm always running in like slow motion, or I feel like I'm not running fast enough, and it's like, it's very confusing, or like that feeling of running underwater, like somebody's chasing me and I can't get away fast enough, and so when you feel like you're being chased in a dream, it's a sign of anxiety. It's a sign that you feel stressed out, you feel overwhelmed, you feel under the gun, and that feeling of being chased is kind of simulating that anxiety, feeling that life is kind of moving too fast, or that you're not treading water enough to kind of get things done. And so that is, it's a stress dream basically. Same thing with I've never had this dream. I don't know if you guys have ever had this dream, but like showing up somewhere naked. If you've ever had that dream where you show up somewhere and you're naked,
Yes.
that is definitely a stress dream as well, and it's about feeling vulnerable, feeling unprepared. And so whatever the situation is, wherever you show up, it's about feeling exposed, vulnerable, unprepared. And it's another it's an anxiety dream, but it's also fear based about where in life do you feel vulnerable that you may need to kind of go forward and make some changes that you may need to make. Dreams are very useful. They're a useful tool, and they really help us out a lot. The more we're able to like understand and interpret them, the more we're able to, solve some of our problems that have been plaguing us. I want to encourage you guys to go to a website, and it's called Dream Moods A to Z. I love that website, and they have lots of great dream meanings and different articles and stuff about dreams. And they're a good place to go if you feel like you have a weird dream and you're like, I dreamt about an octopus. What does that mean? They'll have the answer for you. So, just, because sometimes random things happen. But, dreams are very symbolic. Everything that happens in a dream, there's a reason for it, there's a symbol to it. And, you just have to kind of write it all down, and then you can go look it up and decipher it. And a lot of times it'll be really helpful in getting you the answers that you need, or sometimes even giving you, warnings. Is anybody making any other comments, Erica?
Let's see. I'll let you know just a second. Let's see. Addison said, "Sleep paralysis is so bad. I can't wake up from that. It's very scary." And Diana said, "Wow, I didn't look at it that way," or whatever you just discussed.
Addison, I totally get you with the sleep paralysis. I used to get sleep paralysis really, really bad when I was young. It's something that tends to happen to people in their like early 20s, late teens, early 20s for some reason. And, for anybody who doesn't know, who's never been through sleep paralysis, it is very frightening. It is when your mind wakes up before your body wakes up. So, whenever you go to sleep, when you go into a deep sleep, something happens in your body and your body gets paralyzed. And it's because your mind dreams. So, this is about, if you're playing tennis in a dream, your body can't do this or else you're going to hurt yourself. So, the body has a mechanism to paralyze you while you sleep in that deep, deep sleep. And
I didn't understand that.
Girl, I'm doing a show. You rude. Anyway, so so basically that the sleep paralysis happens when your mind wakes up before your body wakes up. Ideally, it's supposed to kind of happen at the same time. So let me help you. When you have sleep paralysis, it is a freaky feeling because you're awake, but you can't move and you also can't talk. So if you try to like open your mouth, it's just going to be like, it's scary. So the best thing to do when you have sleep paralysis is to just try to focus on moving a small part of your body. Instead of panicking, and it's easy to panic, but try to breathe, try to just focus your mind, because also sleep paralysis can play tricks on you. You can hear voices, you can see visions, you can hear voices. Just know that that's your mind. It's okay. It's just your mind, kind of trying to come to terms with what's going on. So try to just breathe and go, okay, I'm having sleep paralysis. This is okay. This is normal. I'm okay. And what you need to do is just try to focus your energy on moving like one finger, one toe, you know what I mean? Moving something, clenching your butt cheeks, whatever it is. Focus that energy on moving. And if you focus your energy, you're going to do two things. A, you're going to help your body start to move again, which is really, really good. B, you're going to be focusing your mind on this rather than whatever else is going on or being scared. I know that it is a scary situation. Nobody wants to deal with sleep paralysis. I used to have it so bad. I used to feel myself being like pulled and flipped in all these different directions. I had no control of my body. It was crazy. And it was definitely scary. So I feel you. Did anybody else make any comments?
Alia said, going to a presentation in a auditorium, lots of people repeating dream.
Well, that's about you not feeling confident in yourself, not feeling like you are, capable. I think that you may have something called imposter syndrome, which we all have, and it's where you don't believe that you deserve the role that you're in. You don't believe that you deserve to be where you are, and so you have that feeling like, oh my God, they're gonna find out that I'm just a big fake, and they're gonna find out, and then they're gonna reject me or hurt me or do something to me. And that happens. It's an anxiety thing. And so this dream about you having to go to an auditorium, think about what that means. Go to an auditorium, stand in front of a bunch of people, and, perform for them, whether you're giving a speech or whatever. It's a performance. And then you're having to deal with their thoughts, their scrutiny, their judgments, their opinions. And I think that it's about you feeling confident in yourself, feeling like people will like you, feeling like people will accept you, feeling like, you'll be wanted and accepted. So, those are some things that you need to work on. I think this is a really fun conversation we're having. I really like talking about dreams. I think dreams are very fascinating and interesting. And I just learned something recently the other day, which is, you don't have dreams unless you get into like a real deep sleep, into a real REM sleep. I don't dream a lot, and I think it's because I'm not getting into a deep sleep. I don't sleep enough, probably. But if you find that you're not dreaming very frequently, and sometimes you do dream and you just don't remember them. But if you find, chronically you're not dreaming and you really don't remember dreaming often, then that may be that you're not getting the right amount of sleep or the right type of sleep. So you might want to examine that and think about that for yourself. So that was definitely
Alia says sometimes
interesting.
she's in the audience.
Oh, so when you're in the audience, Alia, I'm super curious about this. When you're in the audience, are you looking at somebody else or are you looking at yourself? That is definitely interesting. Are you looking at yourself or are you looking at somebody else? Inquiring minds want to know. And sometimes you'll have sex dreams about somebody, and it's not like necessarily somebody that you like. It'll just be like a weird, like maybe you'll have a sex dream about your boss, or maybe you'll have a sex dream about, somebody else. And that, sometimes you'll have a sex dream about somebody because you just want to have sex with them, and that's just okay, and that's totally normal. But if you find yourself having sex dreams about somebody that you're just like not attracted to at all, and you feel kind of weird about it, it basically means that there's some kind of an underlying like power struggle between the two of you. There's some kind of underlining
Mhm.
tension and issue between the two of you that you may need to
Well,
think about and resolve, but usually a power
Alia,
struggle.
Alia said, I'm looking back at other people in the audience.
Okay, so are you looking back at other people in the audience from the stage? Like, are you standing on the stage looking back, or are you sitting in the audience looking at the stage? I'm trying to get that answer. Interesting.
Um, she's not answering yet, but Sharon said, had that sleep paralysis happen once, especially bad because I was seeing a very hostile, half rotted corpse standing over me, trying to get to me, and just couldn't move.
Yeah, it's scary, Sharon. I feel you. I feel you so strong. That sleep paralysis is scary as heck. Um,
Okay, and Alia says from her seat.
okay, so is the stage, I guess, Alia, I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying. When you're sitting in your seat, who's on stage? Is the stage empty? Are you looking at somebody talking? That's what I'm trying to understand, that part. But Sharon, yeah, a lot of times when you're having the sleep paralysis, your mind is in this very weird state. It's between being awake and like in a dreamy state. So a lot of times you'll have um hallucinations. I want to say delusions, and that I knew that was not the right word. Hallucinations. So you'll see many different things, and a lot of times it'll be scary things. The half-rotted corpse is definitely, that could be. Some people see like a haggy kind of witch. Some people see ghosts and dark figures, or some people see, lots of different things, and it is scary. It is freaky, but it's just a hallucination because of the situation that you're in, and you just got to try to breathe it out and not let it get the best of you. I've definitely had situations like that. I had more situations where I would hear voices, and sometimes I would see hallucinations like papers and things like writing, things like that. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen anything that graphic. I probably would freak the hell out if I did. But what I had was more sensational hallucinations. So I would feel like paralyzed, like I couldn't move, but I'd feel my body being drugged. Like I feel like I'd be floating or being dragged or being flipped around. That was not fun. Or being, kind of pulled in different directions. I would feel that kind of sensation. That happened to me a lot. And it's definitely scary. What did they say?
Okay. Let's see. Sharon, Addison said, Sharon, it's so scary. Feeling that pull of something is so bad. All I can do is pray until I come to. Alia said, it is a popular musician, but I'm not even paying attention to the stage. I am more interested in who is in the audience.
Oh, okay. So to me, Alia, that's about you comparing yourself to others. And, you'll only know exactly, how that feels. But I feel it's about you comparing yourself to others and about, where you measure up compared to others. That's for sure. And so, again, it's about self-worth and self-esteem.
Okay. So far, no other comments yet, other than
Okay.
Sharon just made a comment back to, I believe, Addison and you. Oh, it didn't last that long. One yell to Athena, and that beep was gone. Never came back.
Yeah, I mean, during that situation, guys, whatever is going to make you calm, whatever is going to help you to get aligned. So if you want to pray, if you want to yell to Athena, if you want to just talk yourself through it, whatever is going to keep you calm, the more calm you are, the less you're going to be affected. The more you freak out, the more you're going to have problems. So that is definitely the case. I can't believe I almost drank that whole thing.
I finished mine already.
Yeah, I swear I almost got one of those. Well, guys, I really enjoyed this conversation. I think we had a really good time tonight, and I'm glad that you guys came and joined me. Again, I'm going to be doing another show on Sunday. So, come for Sunday, a nice little raise your vibration time. We're going to do more giveaways, more pick a card readings, stuff like that. I want to wish you guys all a very happy Thanksgiving. If you do celebrate Thanksgiving, I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving, but I'm going to wish you guys a very happy Thanksgiving and a happy rest of the week and a happy weekend. And I hope that you guys just go forward and feel good. And I really enjoyed this conversation. Thank you, Erica, for being here and helping
You're
me
welcome.
out. And that's it. Everybody who won readings, get in contact with me and we'll arrange your readings. Congratulations to everybody, and I will see you guys on Sunday. All right, take care, everybody.
Take care, everyone.